You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, I guess this transgender athlete was caught by surprise. Because, folks, we got another story here from the state of Virginia. And, of course, Glenn Youngkin actually is the governor of Virginia. And this transgender track and field athlete in February got on the track team with the girls, despite actually being a biological male. Well, folks, that did not last long, because guess what? The trans athlete now is on the boys team. Glenn Youngkin came out and said, yeah, we're going to comply with President Trump's executive order, and this trans athlete will actually be on the team corresponding with his biological sex. And folks, we got some more information too on the stats of this trans athlete. There may actually be a reason why, folks, this trans athlete wanted to actually get on the girls' team. It's going to be astonishing. You guys can probably guess. Probably can't really compete well against the boys, but we'll get into that, okay? We'll get into that. So let's go ahead and jump over here, guys. The Post-Millennial right here. Virginia trans high schooler switches to boys team after Trump executive order protecting women's sports takes effect. Eliza Munchie, a senior at Falls Church High School, had initially joined the girls' track and field team in early February. Yeah, it did not last long, folks. It didn't last long. Now that he's actually on the boys' team where he should be, I'm wondering now, folks, if he's actually even good enough to actually really compete on the boys' track and field team. But let's go ahead and read some of this. A trans-identified male high school student in Virginia has moved from competing among the girls' track and field team to the boys' team after the state enacted new restrictions aligning with President Donald Trump's executive order, barring males from competing in female sports or girls' sports. Eliza Munchie, a senior at Falls Church High School, had initially joined the girls' track and field team in early February, believing that the Virginia High School League would continue allowing trans-identified males to compete with the girls. Well, that backfired quickly. However, the VHSL reversed course days later. So the male was actually on the team for like a few days, I guess. Citing the need to comply with President Trump's executive order issued in February to protect women's sports. Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin also pressed the league to adopt a new policy, warning that failure to comply could jeopardize federal education funding. Quote, biological boys should not be competing against girls. This is just common sense. And you know what, guys, if you actually look at the real reason why Glenn Youngkin, a Republican, actually got elected governor, and Winston Sears, the lieutenant governor, why they actually ended up getting into the two high positions in Virginia in a blue state is because of all this gender ideology being pushed into schools. This is why he got elected right here. But anyway, Glenn Youngkin goes on, quote, the Virginia High School League must change course immediately, just like the NCAA. Virginia schools are at risk of losing millions of dollars in federal school funding if the VHSL doesn't comply with President Trump's executive order protecting girls' sports. Yeah. According to a report by the Washington Post, Munchie was informed during the fourth practice about the new policy that determined trans-identified males may not participate on a girls' team other than cheerleading. The updated VHSL rulebook now states that any school allowing an athlete who is officially declared ineligible to compete shall be automatically suspended from the league for a period of 1 calendar year. Yeah, so they're not playing games now. that fall in line. So if you actually caught with a trans athlete competing in girls' sports, you're banned for a whole entire calendar year. Wow. Because of this, Munchie informed the school about the decision to switch to the girls' team from the girls' team to the boys. Quote, we really felt like if we're to be the governing body of the Virginia High School League, our policies need to be in compliance with the executive order, explained VHSL Executive Director Billy Hahn, according to a report from them. Following the policy change, Munchie switched to the boys track and field team competing in discus throw. The Washington Post noted that at a March meet, Munchie's throw was the shortest in the boys competition that day. Yeah. You want to know why? Because right over here on the Daily Wire, check this out. They're talking about the Washington Post is running a glowing profile of the trans identifying athlete to prove there's no biological advantage. Yeah. Now, here's the thing, man. Right down here, it says this right here. It says Munchie's throws landed at 43 feet 2 inches and 41 feet 4 inches and 46 feet 10 inches. And in the Washington Post, the article was quick to point out just how far short they fell of the 74-foot 6-inch notched by other males at the same meet. The author did not include any information about the average throws made by the girls' team. Yeah, so this may be a prime reason why this male athlete wanted to compete with the females. I mean, his discus throws are like 30 feet short of the males. I mean, I think it's just safe to say that this athlete is just not that good. Just not that good. This is probably the reason why he wanted to actually compete with the women, because he probably had a better chance with the women. I mean, this is astonishing, guys. He is like 30 feet short, 30 feet behind. And right here, it does say right down here that Munchie's throw was the shortest in a boys' competition that day. I mean, he's just not that good at track and field, not that good at the discus throw. Yeah. This is really something right there, man. Really, really something right there. I mean, guys, what do you guys think of this, man? I mean, we probably got the real reason why, because it's always, man, the mediocre male athletes that end up transitioning over to competing against females. I mean, we talked about Leah Will Thomas, ranked 470 against the men, ranked number 1 when competing with the women. There's been other male athletes that transition, and we find out that when they were actually competing against men, they weren't good at all. Yeah, another example right here, guys. This male athlete was not good whatsoever against the males. I mean, he had the shortest throw out of any male competitor. That tells you everything you need to know right there, guys. Everything you need to know. But Gunley right there, guys, that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.